YouTube, this is Primetime Pokemon. In this video, I'll be opening up a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet 151 mini tin display case. So this was a sealed case that I actually purchased from Collector's Cash for $119.99. So this display case features all 10 of the different mini tins for the brand new special expansion 151. So I'm very excited to get this product open up, actually for a couple of reasons. Number one, I really do like the special expansion. Of course, all of the first generation Pokemon are included in this expansion. And number two, I've actually read that the mini tins have much better pull rates than some of the other products out there. And this is the first of the several products that are released with the second phase of Pokemon 151 products. September 22nd, the first phase was released, and then October 6th, just yesterday, the second phase was released. Of course, I'll have a link to Collector's Cash's website in the description of this video. So the way that you open this up, and this is how you'll see mini tins displayed at Walmart and Target, etc., just in a box like this. Now I was like taking the entire box with the tins if I do purchase them. Now, unfortunately, I did have to pay a little bit more than MSRP from Collector's Cash, but the going rate for these mini tins, the cheapest I could really find, would be $119.99. MSRP is $9.99. You could go on the Pokemon Center's website and buy each individual tin for $9.99. They all sold out very quickly. So I have these upside down, but there are all 10. 2 booster packs per tin, and then you get a coin and then a Pokemon art card. So I'll just open up all 10 of these right away. Go through the different art cards and the booster packs. I'll try to have the chapters in the video description if you want to look at a certain mini tin and you want to go ahead with that one. So before I get these mini tins open up, I will head over to TCG Player, take a look at the price guide. Of course, only first generation Pokemon within Pokemon 151. The Charizard EX, the special illustration rare, still the most valuable card, a little bit over $100. Blastoise and Venusaur, of course, the other Stage 2 starters from the Kanto region. Those two cards, the second and third most valuable cards as well. This will be a set, in my opinion, similar to Hidden Fates, where I think long-term this set will have a lot of cards that are worth $20 to $50, maybe 5 to 10 years down the road, $50 to $100. So I think this is a set worth collecting individual cards as well as keeping products sealed, of course. The booster bundle still the best price per pack when it comes to MSRP. $26.97, I believe, is the MSRP. I have my cheat sheet here. $26.94, 6 booster packs there. And that is the best price per pack. Let's go right to the opening view. And let's get to starting with the mini tin featuring Gengar. So there is the mini tin. I believe you can just tear the perforation here. Whoa! And that is a terrible start, especially if you have the God Pack. That doesn't happen very often. Enjoy the view behind me. But I tossed the tin right on the floor. Hopefully that doesn't happen in the next 9 tins. But I believe you get a different coin in every pack. But let's take a look. Darkness type right here. And then, of course, on the back of the art card has some information about Gengar. And then here's the entire picture. If you want to lay all of the art cards out, you can see all of the artwork together. Here is the front. Poliwag and Gengar on it. And then the one worry I do have with the mini tins, that's always been a worry for me, is that the packs are just shoved inside of the mini tin. I've not had issues where the cards have been bent before, so hopefully that will continue here where the cards are in good shape. So there are, 267 total cards in this expansion. So it is a fairly large, 207. I had to get my cheaters on. I actually just had to move the cheat sheet a little bit closer, but 207 total cards, 165 cards in the main set, and then several secret rares. Of course, changes to the English TCG where things like ultra rares are secret rares now. Go right through it. And of course, I'm on the search for that Demigod pack that has 2 illustration rares in the pack, as well as a secret illustration rare, one of 3 different lines, Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard. Poliwag starts the first pack in this mini tin. Pikachu, Farfetch'd, Shelder, Dragonair, Seadra, Kabuto, Dugong, 2 reverse hollows, of course, Kabuto, and the final card, the guaranteed rare holo in the pack, would be a Dodrio. Now we'll take a look at the basic energy card. 1 in 3 has a holo energy card. So much fun opening up Pokemon 151 just because it is only the first generation of Pokemon. Of course, there are some hyper rares in this set, the gold colored cards, Mew EX, Switch, and the basic Psychic Energy. Mew EX is a pretty competitive card, has a good ability on it, allowing you to draw cards in your hand and then can copy attacks when attacking. I've not pulled that gold Mew EX out. Metapod starts this pack. Ponyta, Poliwag, Pikachu, Dugtrio, Haunter, Hitmonlee, Geodude, Nidoran. The second reverse holo spot is where that illustration rare or special illustration rare would be. And the final card, look at that! And I've talked about this a little bit in some of my 151 openings. I really like these. Now, they are technically ultra rares, 2 silver stars. Card number wise, it is a secret rare. So there are 12 total Pokemon EX are available as the EX Full Art cards. Such beautiful looking cards. Not a lot of value to these cards. $5 to $10 for most of them. I just think they're gorgeous and highly collectible. But Zapdos here, one of the legendary birds. And then the holo in the pack would be that, or the energy rather, would be a holo in a Psychic Energy. So a pretty good pack there, and a good start to the mini tins. I'll summarize all of my pulls at the end of this video. But 1 out of 2, out of the 2 packs from the mini tin, let's go to the Machamp and Cubone mini tin. And let's not throw it right on the floor. Let's be careful here, because they are a little bit slick. So there would be the mini tin without the plastic wrap. They are, like I said, a little bit slick. Here is the fighting type coin. So it is nice that so far you've had different type of coins. The art card. So this aside, I wish the art cards would actually be the standard size cards. You could put them in binders a little bit better. They just don't fit very well. And I'm not joking with you guys. These mini tins are a little bit slippery. Alright, so the 2 packs here for the Machamp mini tin. My favorite memories when it comes to Pokemon really would be where it all started. I'd come home from school every day. My mom did daycare, so a bunch of us would watch the Pokemon anime on Kids WB. Lickitung starts this pack. Mini Tin 2, Venonat, Pidgey, Metapod, Pinsir, Bill's Transfer, Golbat, Machop, Gloom, and the final card would be a Gengar. Can just think to what set Gengar was first in. Fossil set was available as a rare holo there. A beautiful looking card. Alright, second pack in this mini tin. Certainly let me know in the comment section of this video what you think of this special expansion. Are you already over it? Are you looking forward to Paradox, what is it, Paradox Rift? Are you looking forward to that set that comes out later this month? Are you trying to complete the master set of Pokemon 151? What's your favorite pull? Your favorite card from this set? What products do you like best? Certainly let me know any of those things in the description or in the comment section of this video rather. Magmar starts this one. Horsey, Abra, Diglett, Ammonite, Tauros, Kadabra. First time Kadabra's been printed in a very long time. Dodrio, Mankey, and the final card would be a Mew EX. So let's take a look at this card. So 2 for 2 so far in the mini tins, getting something good out of them. So Mew EX, its ability restart. Once during your turn, you may draw cards, and so you have 3 cards in your hand, and then Genome Hacking for 3 colorless energy. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. So a very competitive card right there. And then a Water Energy that is a holo. So an excellent start to this opening. Lots more packs to go. Actually, from Collector's Cash, they had individual packs for sale. We have the Dragonite mini tin now, but they had individual packs for sale, so I purchased 10 of those, $5.50 a piece, which is about what you're going to have to pay with these products. Of course, this being a special expansion, you're not going to be able to buy the packs individually or as a booster box. Booster boxes are normally the best price per pack. Like I mentioned earlier, the booster bundles are. Went to my local Walmart, actually picked up some groceries this evening. They had a lot of Pokemon 151 things in stock. They did not have the booster bundles. I know they stocked the booster bundles last time they stocked, I believe, September 22nd, when the Phase 1 was first released, and the booster bundles sold out immediately. So the Dragonite, probably one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And then the 2 booster packs. Let's see if I can keep my good luck streak continued. I know I had Mia and Carla both wish me good luck before I went down to do my opening. Like I said, the ultimate goal is to pull a Demigod pack. Even if I pull the Venusaur line, it just would be so amazing pulling that 3-card run to end the pack. Rattata starts this one. Squirtle, Lickitung, Venonat, Kingler, Energy Sticker, Rhydon, Eevee, Tentacruel, and the final card would be an Electrode. I had actually, there was another Holofoil Energy card, a Lightning type. Had a former teacher come up to me at school, and she was wondering if I could value her son's Pokemon card collection, but turns out they had already sold all their good cards. She has 2 sons. The older one sold all their good stuff, and then the younger one was just a little bit too young when Pokemon first came out, so his cards are not in good condition, and really not much value there. Drowsy starts this one. Bulbasaur, Dratini, Growlithe, Parasect, Cloyster, Giovanni's Charisma, Venonat. Ooh, nice, a Dragonair, and this is an illustration rare, one of 16 different ones in this set, and I've had the discussion with many of my viewers. I would love to have seen more illustration rares in this set. Let's make it 151 illustration rares, or whatever is not a special illustration rare, but this being a special expansion, it is quite a large set already. So Dragonair, very good looking card there, and a Marowak. So that continues the good luck streak. I've hit at least one good pull in every mini tin so far. So I have lots to summarize. Out of 20 packs, ideally I would get 6 to 7 good pulls. Now we'll open up the Arcanine mini tin, and I don't even have to think very long about what Pokemon is on the cover of these mini tins. I know all the first generation Pokemon for sure. And I will admit that I was a big fan of the Pokerap back in the day, and certainly tried to rap along with the singer. Okay, so we have a fire type coin for the Arcanine mini tin. 20 packs, $119.99. Like I said, that's a fair price. That's the cheapest you'll find on eBay. I've been a fan of Collector's Cash for a very long time. They've treated me well. Actually sent me free items to give away to my subscribers before. So the 2 packs here, same cover artwork design on each and every booster pack of 151. I like the pattern of the Pokemon in the background behind Mew. Alright, this pack, it starts with a Charmander, Spearow, Rhyhorn, Magikarp, Clefable, Dugtrio, Haunter, Goldeen, Voltorb, and the final card would be a Nidoking. Let's take a look at that energy card. It is just a basic grass energy. And it is interesting opening up a sealed case as opposed to just grabbing random mini tins. I would say a sealed case probably has more controlled pull rates as opposed to just grabbing random mini tins. It's just the same as buying booster packs from the store. You could get absolutely amazing pulls. More than likely you would not. Booster boxes are always the best way to go, having more controlled pull rates. Final pack in this mini tin, Bulbasaur starts it. Dratini, Growlithe, Weedle, Ammonite, Tauros, Kadabra, Parasect, Sandslash, and the final card, Machamp. So this would be the first mini tin that I didn't get anything very good in, but that's to be expected. Pull rates are not the best for this set. Now let's move on to the Slowpoke mini tin. Looks like Sandshrew with it as well. And I was going to bring it up earlier in the video, but the reason this video is posted so late this time is I was not happy with FedEx. So I ordered a UPC, an Ultra Premium Collection box. I actually had a $20 discount from Walmart, so I was able to get the Ultra Premium Collection for $99.99. It was supposed to be out for delivery today from FedEx to my house. Carla was actually having a garage sale at our house, so we were home all day. Carla was outside all day long. I get a notification on my phone, 5 o'clock. It says, FedEx tried to deliver your product at 4:12 p.m. and no one was home, or the residence was not open, the business was not open. So I'm assuming that the driver just didn't want to deliver the remaining packages that they had to deliver and just said, you know what, they weren't home, I'll deal with it some other time. So I was not happy. That was a product I was really looking forward to opening. 18 packs, I believe, 16 packs in that Ultra Premium Collection. You get the gold, the metal Mew EX, but that was the product I was really looking forward to. But this is a nice consolation with these mini tins. Not the best price per pack, but pull rate wise, they're supposed to be better. So let's see what happens in this one. I've hit on almost all of them, except for that last one. I would be interested in knowing what your favorite mini tin would be from this selection of 10. Pikachu starts the first of the 2 in this mini tin. Farfetch'd, Shelder, Helix Fossil, Sandslash, Haunter, Golduck, Goldeen, Graveler, and the final card. I won't complain too much, but that happens a lot. The exact same EX full art. Beautiful looking card with that blue background, yellow for Zapdos. So dose of the Zapdos EX, so 2 of these. I won't complain at all. Just add that to my collection. I do plan on having all of the, essentially the ultra rares and secret rares that I pull from my openings go in the binder that I received in that binder collection. Not a bad deal there. I think it's what, $24.99 for the binder collection. You get that binder that has 29 pocket pages, and then you get 4 booster packs essentially for about $5, because those binders normally retail for about $19.99. If you don't want the binder, it's not a very good deal, and there's certainly better products to buy than that one. Okay, second pack here. Not expecting much, already pulling that Zapdos EX. It starts with Krabby, Sandshrew, Seal, Doduo, Magneton, Nidoqueen, Victory Bell, Parasect, Reverse Hollow of a Grimer, and the final card would be an Articuno. I'd take an Articuno as an EX full art. The 12 there, Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, Arbok, Ninetales, Wigglytuff, Alakazam I like, Golem I pulled before, Kangaskhan, Jinx, Zapdos, and Mew. So if I read that appropriately, Articuno not available as an EX full art. Just have Zapdos. And then the final card would be a hollow Water Energy. So used to saying a rare hollow or a rare card at the end of the pack, but just that holofoil energy card. Now you have a Magneton tin with Ekans. Only slipped out that first one. Magneton here. Magnezone, of course, coming later. So you have the metal type coin. I do like that. It's similar to collecting the pins of the gym badges. So come on, packs, come out. Come out and play. Must be something good on the inside. They didn't want to come out of the mini tin. So here we have the art card. I'd be interested in knowing, does anyone watching this video actually display these art cards? How do you store them? Because like I said, they are bigger than normal cards. So here are the 2 packs. I'm assuming if you do have a demigod pack, it does weigh more than a normal pack. You see a lot of darkness coming towards the back of the pack if you had one of those packs. Psyduck starts this one. Psy-Ai, Ekans, Cubone, Vulpix, Tauros, Kadabra, Ivysaur, Nidorino, Hitmonlee, and then a Ditto. I always have been a fan of Ditto ever since it was a rare holo in the Fossil expansion. Even those first couple of sets, Fossil and Jungle, Team Rocket, very small. They hold a lot of memories for me. Just a basic grass energy to end the pack. Pretty cool looking card there in Ditto. Let's see what happens in the second pack. It was hard to believe my local Walmart. I think they had at least 8 Elite Trainer box of 151, and they sold all 8 of them. They're priced at, what, $54.98? I think you can find Elite Trainer boxes everywhere online for less than that. I know Collector's Cash, $49.99 there. Dome Fossil starts this one. Weedle, Zubat, Goldeen, Bill's Transfer, Golbat, Leftovers, Eevee, Bill's Transfer. Haven't done much with the illustration rares or special illustration rares. And there's a Wigglytuff EX. So 12 different Pokemon EX, the same ones I just named as EX Full Art. I am a fan of Wigglytuff, another holo that was available from the Jungle expansion. So pretty good pulls and another holo energy. So I think I've done very well with the energy cards. If I get back into the competitive scene in real life, certainly building a deck with those holo energy cards. Here's one of my favorite mini tins. It has Scyther on it. Pretty cool looking. Scyther, another Pokemon I'm a fan of from the Jungle expansion. When Hidden Fates had that Shiny Vault subset, Scyther. Tried to trade for that a few times and never was able to trade for it. I don't think I ever actually pulled one from a pack either. I do have a fair amount of Hidden Fates products sealed in my personal collection. I've opened up a little bit more than I should of my sealed collection when it comes to Hidden Fates, just because so much intrigue, so much value with cards from that set. So there you have Scyther. And then the grass type coin. Of course, they went to the oversized coins a couple of years back. 2 booster packs again. Should go way over there for the booster packs. 1 for 2. I've not hit 2 for 2 out of any mini tin so far. Would love to pull that Charizard, a beautiful looking card. I know I've purchased a lot of the Charizard EX as a special collection box coming out in November, I believe. It's either October or November. Horsey starts this one. Nidoran, Abra, Diglett, Charmeleon, Parasect, Cloyster, Bulbasaur, Poliwag, and the final card would be a Starmie. Holo Energy, just a basic water. Water type Pokemon are my favorite. I've always been a fan of the water in general, as well as fish. I've had fish several times as pets. I actually have 2 betta fish right now. I know me and my daughter really likes watching the fish swim. We have 2 betta, of course, in separate tanks. Execute starts this one, the final pack in this mini tin. Clefairy, Machop, Porygon, I'm a big fan of Porygon from base set, Butterfree, Lapras, Cycling Road, Abra, Victory Bell, and the final card would be a Blastoise EX. So I have pulled the Blastoise EX, the special illustration rare. Very cool looking card. Pulled that in my first opening of Pokemon 151. I do like, if you go just like that, you can see that confetti holofoil pattern. First introduced, I believe, with the Radiant Collection. So a very good mini tin there. Quantity-wise, I'm doing very well. Quality-wise, nothing too rare yet. I have 3 mini tins left to open up. This one, just had to give another look at it. I believe that's Kadabra and Hitmonlee. Back in the Pokemon anime, was it Sabrina that would have The scary psychic Pokemon. Fates Collide featured Alakazam. I believe it was a gold-colored secret rare there. So there is a psychic energy coin. Have it the right way. There we go. Very cool, all the different coins. The Kadabra and Hitmonlee. And the 2 booster packs. Way over here again. You know, Carla's not a huge fan of my shorter hair, and I really like it myself. Got a lot of compliments, and I appreciate you guys for letting me know what you think of my haircut. But she's growing on having a little bit shorter hair. I certainly like it a lot more. Rhyhorn starts the first pack of 2. Magikarp, Oddish, Mankey, Executor, Graveler, Arcanine, Nidoran, Clefable, and the final card would be a Chansey, of course. Chansey evolving into Blissey later on. And then the final card would be that basic Grass Energy non-holo. Second pack here. Only 1 illustration rare so far. Hoping that the final, 5 packs here have something really good. Okay, this one starts with Clefairy, Machop, Porygon, Electabuzz, Seadra, Kabuto, Gloom, Clefairy, Mankey, and the final card to be another Pokemon EX, this time a Golem. Like I said, I pulled this Golem as a full art. And the final card, just a basic Psychic Energy. So I've pulled a lot of Pokemon EX, 2 EX full art, and then 1 illustration rare. You know what? I'm going to save my Dragonite tin until the end. This one that has Magnemite and Electabuzz on it, all open. Some of these I'm just so strong, and I pull that little tag right off the back of the mini tin. Actually, I haven't showed this yet, but very cool looking. I guess you have to go the right way, but looks like, depending on how you hold it, looks like this is the appropriate way. You can see all the Pokemon. I like that quite well. So Electabuzz and Magnemite. Guessing a lightning type. Indeed. Have the coin the right way to have that energy symbol. I do like that quite well. All the different coins. That does make it a little bit more special to actually open the different mini tins. Alright, the art card here, and this one is a little bit dinged up on the bottom, and that's, like I said, they're just a little bit too big for the mini tins. There's that. 2 booster packs here. How about 2 demigod packs? I certainly, like I said, certainly let me know if you've had any luck pulling the demigod pack, that 3-card run to end the pack of all illustration rares into a special illustration rare. I'm having a hard time even pulling 1 illustration rare. Goldeen starts this one. Nidoran, Ghastly, Paris, Gloom, Dugtrio, Clefable, Grabber, Giovanni's Charisma, and the final card would be a Machamp. Holo Energy? No, just a basic Psychic Energy, flat pattern on it. Second pack here, 2 packs left to go. I'd say my most memorable, my favorite opening so far when it comes to Pokemon 151 would be the booster bundle opening that I just did, about a week ago now. Went into the opening just planning on opening up 1 booster bundle, opened up 3 just because the pulls were that good, and I had that much fun opening up the packs. Bulbasaur starts this one. Dratini, Growlithe, Geodude, Seaking, Butterfree, Lapras, Cubone. Ooh, nice. An Ammonite. So this would be the second illustration rare, Ammonite. And then the final card would be an Aerodactyl. And I think these special illustration rares and illustration rares, I think they will be very collectible. So I would recommend buying them individually. Pretty cool looking holo lightning energy there. And that is what I would do personally. I haven't done it that much, but I've done a little bit I'd go out and buy shiny Pokemon full art cards that are cheap. I think eventually they will raise in price. I know when Evolutions first came out, I've mentioned it a few times, but the Charizard Holo in Evolutions, of course, they base that reprint. I think I bought 10 Holo cards and 10 rare reverse Holos from Poke Order, which isn't a website anymore. But I think during COVID, I sold a few of my rare holo cards, almost $200 a piece. So if you make good purchases, Pokemon card collecting is certainly profitable. Of course, myself, I'd sell those cards for $200 a piece and then go out and buy a couple booster boxes or something like that. Dragonite mini tin to end it. I believe that's a Vileplume there. Thought it might have been Gloom at first. So there is Dragonite right there, final mini tin. Let's see what happens. All right. So Dragonite here, one of the first Pokemon I ever got up to level 100. So Dragonite there. 2 booster packs, hoping for some last pack magic, that's for sure. So Mew and Mew. Of course, I'll summarize all my good pulls after the next pack concludes. Okay, second to last pack starts with Ghastly, Paris, Voltorb, Krabby, Erica's Invitation. This is a card that I would love to pull as a special illustration. Magneton, Victory Bell, Arcanine, Hitmonlee, and then an Aerodactyl. So on to the final pack. There's a Fire Energy Holo. On to the final pack. I was going to take a look and see if I could see any swirl marks on there. You can see a couple of them like here and here, a little bit on camera. You can see them a little bit, but I know some people... I'm looking for 6 swirl marks on the Holo Energy cards, things like that. So final pack here. Not anything spectacular. 20 packs that I've opened up. 2 illustration rares, 2 full art cards. Other than that, just Pokemon EX. So there would be a dragon type coin for this one. Final pack. You know what? I'm going to change it a little bit. So there would be the final 3. I'm going to go like this. I don't want to give it away if it's going to be a demigod pack or what. I'll show the energy card first. Grass Energy. Alright, so we'll go through the commons and uncommons and then go to the reverse holos and rare. So Execute, Clefairy, Machop, Porygon, Kadabra, Ivysaur, and Slowbro. So a demigod pack. Both reverse holos would be an illustration rare. I'm guessing just a reverse holo here. It would be a Bulbasaur, so close to that demigod, but just the normal version of Bulbasaur. So hoping for a hyper rare here or a special illustration rare. That would really make the opening, I would say. Final reverse holo pull. Can I feel it? Actually, it might be. I'm trying to feel if I can feel a little bit of texture on there. I'm thinking this might be a special illustration rare. Charizard, of course, I'm hoping for. Or Erica's Invitation, but I'd really take anything. It would be a Bill's Transfer. Oh, I thought for sure it had some texture on it. Maybe just the printing of the card. Oh, I thought for sure that it had some texture on it. So, final card here. Maybe a EX full art. An EX full art here. It would be just a rare holo in a Raichu. So I can summarize my pulls now, and then I will try and lay out all the cards on the table just to give you a look at that. So give me a moment, I'll do both of those things. Alright, so unfortunately I was not able to do the whole artwork of all the different art cards. I had 2 Dragonite in this display case, so that's an error on the Pokemon Company International's part. This was a sealed case. I took the plastic wrap off of the case before I made this video, but I had 2 Dragonite in there instead of 1 Meowth. So who knows? Maybe that Meowth mini tin was going to have that demigod pack, but I'll take 2 Dragonite mini tins. I'll have to go and just buy one of those Meowth mini tins just to complete the set. But there's a look at 9 of the 10 art cards. Pulls wise, from these 20 total packs, I did better quantity wise than I was hoping. So I have 8 cards to summarize. I was hoping for 6 to 7 good pulls. Unfortunately, quality wise, I didn't pull anything of much value. Didn't get a special illustration that I was hoping for. And of course, still on the hunt to pull a demigod pack. But as far as the good cards, I was able to pull out 4 Pokemon EX, Golem, Blastoise, Wigglytuff, and then Mew, which I'm happy to pull the Mew. Unfortunately, 2 of the exact same EX full art. Would have liked to pull a different one, but 2 Zapdos, so Zapdos EX, and then 2 illustration rare, 16 different ones. At least I've not pulled either of these before, so I pulled out Dragonair, and then Ammonite. But this being all first generation Pokemon, I just have that urge to open up more. Like I said, I'm going to have to either buy the Meowth tin individually or maybe finally pull the trigger and see if my local Walmart has a mini tin of Meowth. But either way, even if I had to pay, I would believe, $11.98 at Walmart for the mini tins. That's about what you have to pay for a display case of them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm having a lot of fun opening up Pokemon 151, and I have all of the remaining products to open up that were released with Phase 2. I have the Ultra Premium Collection, the Zapdos EX box, and the Alakazam EX box left to open, and then I'll probably do a larger individual booster pack opening as well. So stumbling through my words a little bit. Normally I get to bed about 9:30 p.m. and it's 9:18 p.m. Of course, I have to wake up in the morning at 5 a.m. So I'm getting a little bit tired, but I hope you guys enjoyed this late night recording and late night video. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure before you go to leave a like on this video if you think it deserves it, and subscribe to my channel. I do have a Patreon account out there, link in the description of this video, and then again, another shout out to Collector's Cash. You can find a link to their website in the description of this video. So thank you everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.